All right, let me see if I can explain what this control panel looks like and the trackball mounting plate underneath it. So pardon the mess that's in here, but this is a cabinet that I use as kind of a mess around with it kind of cabinet. The buttons have already been partially removed, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull them out. This panel's already been off once, so the adhesive is already broken from the panel, so I should be able to rip it off without too much trouble. Once you pull it off once, it gets a little bit easier after that. So these are applied at the factory by IT, and the trackball mounting plate is sandwiched in between this control panel, which is reverse printed on plexi. And this is actually the trackball plate that's here is a replacement one because I think the original one that was in here was damaged. So this is the trackball plate that's hiding underneath this control panel overlay. So the control panel overlay is reverse printed on plexiglass with a whitewash on the back and then adhesive, and then it's stuck down to the wood panel. So you don't have to worry about any rough edges between the trackball plate and the rabbited recess because all the graphics lives on the back side of that plexiglass. But if you're going to take that off and put replacement artwork on, you're going to need to fill in this little gap here in addition to these holes that are here for the T-nuts that originally held the control panel on. So you're going to have to sand all that and Bondo it several times just to get it looking correct. I'll bring this over and take a look. So this is the back side of the trackball plate. Let me pull the trackball off. So the trackball plate just comes with these little holes. They're threaded inserts, and they're actually pressed into the assembly. Like that's it right there. So it's not necessarily welded, it's like pressed in. Now I purchased the twisted quarter trackball plate that somebody else had mentioned, and it is not the same thing at all. I don't know if I've got it handy. Yeah, here it is. This is the one from Twisted Quarter. It is a lot thinner in quality. The hole is a little bit smaller, although a standard 2-inch trackball does fit, but it's tighter. But the overall size of the entire plate is smaller, and the metal that it's made out of is thinner. Like when you look it up, hold it up to the original one that IT makes, it's a lot smaller. And it's flimsier. Like I don't trust it holding up to everyday use when banging away on Golden Tee games. I don't think it would work very well. But if you're going to replace artwork on your panel, you're going to have to find a way to fill in all these gaps and make it nice and flat. And that's what I'm doing on this panel that I'm working on now. It's first layer of Bondo. So I'm going to have to sand that, put another skim coat on, sand it again, another coat, sand it, and then I'll be ready for replacement overlay artwork.